Losing a loved one is one of life's most difficult experiences. Amid the grief, you're suddenly faced with planning a funeral, a process that can be emotionally and financially overwhelming. It's a time when families often overspend, not because they want to, but because they're vulnerable and may not know their rights. But what if I told you there's a federal law designed specifically to protect you during this tough time? It's called the Funeral Rule, and it was established by the Federal Trade Commission, or FTC, back in 1984. Its main purpose is to shield consumers like you from deceptive practices in the funeral industry and ensure you're treated fairly. Understanding this rule is your best defense against pressure and overspending. So, what does the Funeral Rule actually require funeral homes to do? First, they must give you an itemized general price list when you start discussing arrangements. This isn't just a suggestion, it's the law. They also have to show you price lists for caskets and outer burial containers before they show you the actual products. And once you've made your choices, they must provide a written statement detailing exactly what you've selected and the total cost. Transparency is key. This leads to your specific rights as a consumer. You have the right to choose only the goods and services you want. You don't have to buy a preset package. This is called unbundling. You also have the right to purchase a casket or urn from an outside supplier, like an online retailer or a local carpenter, and the funeral home cannot charge you an extra fee for using it. Furthermore, in most cases, you can decline embalming. Some states might require it under specific circumstances, like if there's a long delay before the funeral, but funeral homes can't claim it's always mandatory. The most important right you have is the right to get clear, upfront pricing, which allows you to compare costs between different funeral homes. Now, let's talk about what funeral homes are not allowed to do. They cannot lie about legal, cemetery, or crematory requirements. For example, they can't tell you a certain type of casket is required by law when it isn't. They can't refuse to handle a casket or urn you bought elsewhere or charge you a handling fee for it. And they absolutely cannot perform any services, like embalming, without your permission first. What if you believe a funeral home has violated these rules? You have recourse. You can file a complaint with the FTC either online at FTC.gov or by phone. You can also contact your state's funeral regulatory board. Be sure to document everything. Keep copies of price lists, contracts, and notes on conversations. This information is crucial if you need to take further action. Knowing your rights under the FTC Funeral Rule empowers you to make informed, unpressured decisions that honor your loved one without creating a financial burden. It puts you back in control during a time when everything feels out of control. For more resources and guidance on navigating funeral planning, visit us at Memorial Merits. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more essential information.